Hello everyone, it's Tilly from Tilly Journals and welcome back to my channel. I'm here to memory plan the month of June in my 7x9 Tilly Journals planner, so journal from my shop. I'm using the June monthly kit from Plannerface. This is in the repositionable vinyl, which she had for a little while. IPL for Plannerface, so you get a discount for printing her stickers. I have my stickers I need pulled out there. And I have these washies. These two are Simply Gilded. This one is Fox and Cactus. This one is Creating and Co. And this one is a random one from AliExpress or similar. So that's what we're working with. Here is the monthly spread. And without any further ado, let's get the base of the kit down. Okay, cook. Whilst I am putting the base of the spread down, I am going to read a little extract from a book by the Slumflower. The book will be linked down below. Just about, you know, a Black Lives Matter / feminism / both really issue. Men are constantly talking about the ways which they decide women are worthy of love, depending on her weight, the size of her butt, and how she is able to fulfill his sexual fantasies. But the moment a woman says she prefers men who are tall and have their finances together, both of which are rooted in a need for security, all hell breaks loose. Misogynistic remarks like gold digger get made to reinforce the idea that women are not allowed to have expectations of their male partners who have expectations of them, including emotional labour, which women are socialised into giving for free. Men are the real gold diggers. They rarely ever give back to those they take from. I think this raises a really, really interesting point about, well, in short, what women are allowed to want from a partner, what women are allowed to need from a partner, and like the little ways in which feminism creeps into our lives that we just don't even think about, and the like double expectations of men against women. So yeah, I just thought it was interesting to highlight. Okay, so that is the base of the spread down. I don't know why I'm wiggling it like there's loads of foil on it. There's just this little bit of foil here. So let's zoom in and have a little look at the first half of the month. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to mark in is on the first. Felix was poorly with tonsillitis and he got taken to hospital, but he got discharged the same day, which was good. On the second, I'm going to mark in that I had a really productive day. And then Wednesday, I'm going to mark something in big that I'm not going to say what is. It should be the last of me not saying what this little particular series of things is. This is the thing that's been going on since December and is now resolved and finished on this day. Well, not quite finished, but nearly finished on this day. There might be a little bit still running over from it, but yeah. It is mostly, definitely won't be as much of, sorry, can't tell you what this is in my planner now. So yeah, I'm just going to pop the second flag in because I want to pop the little character sticker in. I'm going to turn my planner to do this. I know I try and keep it still during this part of the video, but I can't. What's this? I don't know why, I just can't put the date flags down straight. So then the little character sticker can go on top. Cool. So jumping on to the next week, on the 7th, I'm going to mark in that I had cuddles with Felix. Because he's a little cutie. Then I'm going to mark in something quite big again. Basically, Soja and I had the worst argument I think we've ever had. So I'm just going to mark that in there. Yes. Then on the Wednesday we built a pillow fort in the living room. Literally one day having huge argument, next day build a pillow fort. Seems reasonable. Why not? Way to reconnect, I suppose. On the 10th we went to the pub, and also I passed my ARCP, which was really exciting, which is like my portfolio for the year. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually move this sticker here, remove wallpaper, it's beautiful, and just pop that more in the middle, just because I'm not going to fit much around that. Then we'll pop the flag up at the top. The flag's going to have the dino, the top thing's going to have the dino in, so just want to pop the dino on the sticker first. Maybe pop it up there. Does that work? Yeah. then we'll pop in the box underneath. That works better, doesn't it? So that's there on the 10th. Jumping down to the 14th, this strip of washi is to mark us going away on holiday. So pop that in there, and then the rest of the box is going to be basically filled with this little flat lay, just to say we were exploring. I'm going to actually move that down. Let's put the flat lay back in. I want it more centred than it currently is going down. I'm going to pop this flag back in, but I'm going to pop it more centred over the washi. And that more centred there. And I'm also going to not pop that down just yet. I'm going to grab a strip of the washi from the kit, or peel up the edge of that. I'm trying to fit things between two layers. Pop that there, and then I've got a little bit of washi to write on. Perfect. On the 8th, I want to mark in that we went to the RSPB site and looked at some birds and did some nice walks. And I'm also going to mark in that I was we found out my car was not in a good shape, and I was really quite upset about it. So there's that. There. On the 16th, we spent a lot of the day in the hot tub, so I'm going to mark that in. And we also went for a nice walk to a little castle. So got a box to mark in, go into the castle. And then, oh no, that can't go just there. Oh, this removable vinyl is just, like, I know it couldn't cut well, but the paper is just a beauty to work with. Like, if you can get used to the smell. I didn't notice the smell the first time, but since then I definitely have. There we go. Let's try and get that a bit flatter. So, got that for the hot tub and that in for the little walk. Thursday we did our collab release, and also my parents had a huge argument, which isn't the nicest thing to have to mark in, but I do need to mark it in because it really did affect my day. So it is what it is. It's not really what I want to be marking in my planner, but it's what I got to mark in there. On the 21st, I got my new iPad. Oh my god, so exciting. I can't actually believe it. So I'm going to mark that in here. Just try and lean the girl so the flag doesn't cover up too much of her. On the 23rd, we ate out with my parents for the first time in, well, forever really, because COVID. And so I just got that to mark in there. I don't love how that looks actually. Can I get this up without ruining anything? Yes. I'm just going to pop it over one side and move the whole sticker up as well. There we go. That's better. And then on the 24th, I wasn't feeling too well in myself. So I'm just going to mark in that I was feeling poorly. With a little, I might pop this at the bottom because we're not going to fit a full box in anywhere there, are we? So there. For that, on to the last couple of days. This is in our little series of seeing a load of wedding venues. So we saw a wedding venue on the 28th, and also we visited my grandparents that day. So they're both there. The wedding venue was really near my grandparents' house. So it works really well. Put my grandparents up there. That's for the wedding venue. And then on the 29th we also viewed a wedding venue, and I had a big argument with my mum about weddings and wedding planning, in terms of she got upset that she didn't think I was, it was just a big misunderstanding. It happened. It's fine. But this is the day we saw the venue that we are booking. If you saw my goals video, I am still at the same point. I'm on that day waiting to hear back from the venue, but we've booked the registrar. because the registrar had literally one slot. So yeah. And then on the 30th we sort of made our decision about the venue, we think, but we weren't 100% sure, so I'm just gonna mark like we weren't 100% sure till today. So yeah, that is the first half of the week. Let's turn over and look at the second half. So on the 4th I met with my supervisor about my portfolio. On the 5th there was a patient at work that I just want to mark about. It was a thing. It was a bit of a thing. So I've just got this like dizzy head emoji because that's how I felt about it. On the 11th I was in resus at work, which I think I'll just pop on a washi strip down here, something like that, and that'll look fine. Then on the 13th I felt like I was the only one doing any work at work that day, so I've just got this Lasai little emoji to mark that in. Then on the 18th, which was the last like big day of our holiday, we went on a quite big hike up this really nice pretty mountain. It was a lot of effort, but it was really, really nice, so just mark that in on that and preferably put the sticker down straight there. On the 19th we played Villainous, which is one of our favourite board games. I'm going to run out of boxes here. So I think instead of using a box for Villainous, I'm going to use 2 strips of washi. Probably shouldn't have used this colour because it's the same as the colour on the 5th, but it's fine. And just bump them right up next to each other, just because the sticker I have to mark the game night is pretty big. So yeah. On the 20th, just going to mark in that I had a productive day, and I'm probably just going to use one of these skinny appointment labels because I do have some of those left for that, and I'll pull that up closer to the top. And in fact I think I'll pull that Lasai little, I don't know why I put that right in the middle of the box, but I'm going to pull it down to further closer to the bottom, and then that there. On the 25th I want to mark in we had a Discord group chat video call thing. Just going to go at the bottom of this box like that, and then I'm going to use a flag. What flag do I have left? I just have this one left, to mark in that Jack went in to hospital, the veterinary hospital, on that day. He is out now, he's okay, but it was scary for some time. Bless him. Then 26th I'm going to mark in seeing our second favourite wedding venue, or the one we did, like the one we very nearly went for but didn't, is how I'd describe that. And on the 27th I'm just going to mark in we actually saw a wedding venue we really didn't like on that day, and we literally walked out the venue and were like, nope, not for us. I'm going to pop that down at the bottom so maybe we can fit a full box in the gap. And that is all of the plans in, so let's open up and have a little look. So that's it without the with just the memories in. I'm going to go through and try and pop in the boxes. There is this double box, which is why I'm going straight in with it, and I'm going to try and actually use as a double box. There. Kind of almost needs a tiny gap. Does that look weird? No. Got a tiny gap between it there. And then yeah, I'm just going to pop through, speed up, pop through the other boxes, and yeah, just pop through the boxes, pop in some washi strips and stuff like that, make things a bit cuter, write everything in, like the usual shebang that we do in these memories plan with me's. Okay, so whilst I'm writing everything in, I just want to check in and see how your month has been. Mine has been a little bit mixed. There was a few big arguments, one with Soch and one with my mum, which is less than ideal, and my mum and dad had a huge argument as well. So it's a month of 3 huge arguments, which isn't ideal. But other than that, it was a pretty positive month. We had a really, really lovely holiday. I had lots of rest time and playing board games, and we also chose a wedding venue, so a big and exciting month really, overall, although there were some really negative parts as well, but that's how most months are. I'm really pleased about how it went down. Let me know in the comments down below, how was your June? Did you have a good month? Was it a hard month? Is there anything you're particularly excited for in July so far? Or yeah, I'd love to hear about it down below. So there we have the finished spread. There isn't huge amounts of foil, but there is that little bit of foil we got there. I really, really like how this has come together. I love the little pops of the foil. Yeah, really happy with this spread. I love the colours so much. Comment like down below if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you think in the comments. And oh, here's what's left in the kit. We've got 2 washi strips and one of the boxes. Got the bilges. We've got the little icons, which I'll probably pull into my reusable sticker album. A few little bits there, some more icons and the checklists and stuff on there, but yeah, not much at all left. So yeah, that's all I've got for this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.